What's up, everyone? I figured I'd update my Boglin collection. Chris and Tim basically have said they're putting Boglins on hold for a while, so there won't be any new ones out for any period of time. I have a decent amount of vintage ones, and the vintage prices are completely insane right now. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that this will probably be my Boglin collection for the time, for let's just say for a while. Probably not new additions, not enough to make a video. So I figured I'll do one last video update, just showing off how my display looks and everything like that. Starting from the bottom, I'm gonna try to remember every Boglin item I have in this room, not counting T-shirts and stuff like that. Because I do have T-shirts. Starting with the mint and box lobster. Those are the soggy Boglins. The frog guy's not really being shown that well, but there he is. These are just like kind of just Boglins I have on the bottom. The boxes do not match. Do not bother telling me that. I'm aware. Just drools, dwarks. Some of my hair. I really love the hairy Boglins. Maybe because I didn't have them in America growing up, but I just love their like random tufts of hair. And Topar is chilling with the vintage of the two Vlobs. He's in between two Vlobs, the Topar sandwich. He's just such a big, beefy boy. I really love him. Starting with the second row, I have... Those are like the different variants of the small ones and just more big ones in boxes. They really did make a lot of different variations. Like there's the long tongue ones and stuff like that. This is my my childhood Blobkin. He's pretty much completely orange. This guy, I believe, I had such a hard time remembering the small one's names, but this one has a lot of variation in him, as you can see. We're moving up. There's my custom Boglin sticker. There's a bunch of baby Boglins. There's a lot in there squished together. These are the Arcobaclins. They're like plastic articulated ones. Pretty interesting. I made this little special section of like the super rare color variations. And here's my glows. I have all the glows. These two are like impossible to get. The action Boglins, the wiggly tongue Boglins. I've mentioned this in other videos, but I'll mention it again. This wart is the one that was scanned for the new hairy wart. Tim came over, borrowed it. And one of my spunks down below is actually scanned for the new spunk coming out. Mine don't have tongues. Some of them had tongues when I bought them, but I just took them out because they were deteriorating. And I actually think the tongues are kind of stupid, but I think they look kind of cool without them. So that's why mine don't have tongues. But those are the wiggly tongue Boglins. These are like the mystery mini Boglins that came out, like probably one of the first things that when Boglins came back, this is one of the first things that Tim did was make these. Here is a Quirk and Glint, two of my favorites. I said other in other videos, and I have them in a box too. They're not sealed, but I have the boxes. Just a random dwarf. I have a lot of doubles. Here are my vintage Halloween Boglins, Blobkin and Bones. As we're getting higher and higher, we're getting to the new releases, which I'm pretty sure weren't included in my last video. There's the new Bones and Blobkin, along with Crazy Clown. I really think this is cool because it kind of rounded out the three Halloween ones. Added Dwark to the mix. There's the first ones. They're the Kings that came back at the Kickstarter. And these are the gold variations, which, yes, I have not opened. I opened all my Boglins. These are the only ones I kept sealed. The Halloween Boglins. You know what? I wasn't sure if I was going to get these, but the colors, man, they sold me. And we're going to the upper layer. Yes, there's a random hairy Vlob in King Topar's box. And this is the wart I was talking about. I really love the way he came out. He is so cool. I'm a little biased, obviously, but do yourself a favor. If you're interested at all, even if you're interested in not collecting the new ones, at least get Wart. And there's Gunge. Very rare action Boglin with the cavity colors, Boggle Bones pin. There's my Argentinian bootleg Boglin, which I've talked about in other videos. More action, guys. The very, very famous original Hairy Wart. And there's the yellow Hairy Vlob. And the miscolored Vlob, the brown Vlob. I noticed the video I'm not going into as much details only because I feel like I'm repeating myself. I just kind of wanted to do an update. Carded baby action spitting bottles. I don't actually have a loose one. And zooming out, this is what it looks like. That is Gizmo. Gizmo likes to make noises when I make my videos. And I'm going to just show you one last thing. These are the ones that Tim made by hand. I keep them separately from the vintage ones because I feel like the rubber deteriorates, doesn't mix with the vintage material so well. And there's the Neeps. The anglerfish is really cool. The Cyclops is really cool. They're all pretty cool. And let's end the video with my Shrunken Head 1 of 1 custom Boglin created by Tim Clark himself. So I just want to do a little quick update. There's another shot at what the collection looks like. And thanks for watching.